Hi, I am Priyanka, and in this video today I bring to you an amazing tutorial wherein I'll show you how you can convert your kids' drawing into fun animations. And for doing so, I'll be working just on my iPad with this brand new app called Procreate Dreams. This is an animation based app and with which you can create fun animations just on your iPad. So if you like this video, do leave a comment below. And if you want to see more such tutorials based on Procreate Dreams, do like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming up with many more tutorials based on animation created on Procreate Dreams. So without any further delay, let's grab our iPad with Procreate Dreams on it and let's get started with the very first animation. Okay, so this is my iPad Pro and I am going to open Procreate Dreams over here. And this is what you get. This is Procreate Dreams and this is called as the theater because we're going to save all the movies that we are going to create over here. In Procreate, we called it as the gallery because we saved all our pictures over there. So just like that. To create a new movie, we are going to click on this plus and you're going to get all these options for the screen size. You see these dots over here, so you have these many options. These are custom made for you. You can pick any one of it to start with. Click on any of these two options and it's going to take you to this interface where we are going to create the magic. So now what do you see over here is called as the interface of Procreate Dreams. And let's say, so it is in two parts like this. You can easily see that marking. And this is white area. This white area is called as the canvas. I call it as the canvas because whatever we create on this white rectangle will be seen in the final movie or the animation or the short clip or whatever you're creating. Anything that is on the gray portion won't be visible on the final track. But yes, this is of a lot of use that we will come to know once we start creating the animation over here. Now here is the timeline that you see. Also, when you click on the timeline, you can have these options for the stage, like onion skinning and the background color and everything. Then below that, you have two more options over here. These small four boxes. When you click on that, you can go back to your gallery or the theater and look at all the movies. So let's go back to our screen. And next to that is the name of the project. So this name you can actually, when you long press over here, you can rename it. Like I'm going to call it as animation from drawing, like that. So you can name your animation over here and when you open it, you will see the name coming just next to that. And when you click on this, here you get all the details about the movie that you're creating. It's frame per second. You can change it. You have the duration of the movie. You can change it. The width and the height, everything. You can name it. Then more onion skinning option if you want to not. You can modify the timeline. This is same as the animation assist that we see in Procreate. And then you have the share option and you have all these options which you can use and decide what kind of video format you want. You can also custom it, like here it says, so I prefer it as MP4 file always because it's easy, right? And then there are more options for the preferences, like the toolbar and everything. You can go through it and change it according to your requirement. Right, so let's come back over here and just next to that on the other side, we have the magic buttons. The first one is this triangle. This is called as the play. We all know that. You're going to click on it and see how your moving is looking like. And then this small circle is the magic circle, I call it, because this is something so new. I haven't seen it anywhere and It is so magical, actually. This is what we are going to use today. I'm going to show you how this work, only this option today, and create a fun, quick, simple animation. This is, I think, called as the perform button. Next to that is the transform button. This is the timeline edit button. So when you click on, so right now we don't have anything on the timeline to edit. So yes, in my coming videos, I'm going to show you how this works. And then next to that is the draw and paint. So this is so much similar to Procreate, but not exactly that, because yes, we have the brushes. Yes, we have all the smudge and the erasing tool. And yes, we can create layers also over here. So for example, let's like draw something over here, and you will see the layers are created, and you will see the same thing is coming over here. This portion is called as your main tracks. So all the tracks, all the layers that you're creating will be converted in form of tracks so that you can individually animate those. Right, so here also you can have layers and work on it. This side is the same. This is for the brush size. This is for the brush opacity, same as Procreate. So I'm going to undo that because I'm not going to draw today over here. I'm going to import my artwork from Procreate and then animate it. Okay, and next to that is the plus. So this plus is also some amazing things here. So with this plus, you can add your tracks and photos and videos and text and whatnot. So yes, we'll be using that also. Now below that is the timeline. You see, as I decided this movie to be not more than 10 seconds, so you have all those lined up over here. So let's bring our artwork from Procreate over here and let's animate it a little bit. Okay, so for bringing our artwork from Procreate, we just have to go to Procreate, right? And you just have to grab that one artwork. Also, I want to show you here what I did is I created this simple sketch. I mean, this is a drawing created by my son. So it's a kid's drawing, which I'm going to animate today. What I did is I kept each and every element on a different layer, so it becomes easy to animate each one of them. So I have everything on a different layer. So now what I'm going to do is you just grab it and you just grab it and you have to go back to your Procreate Dreams and just drop it. It's going to import by itself. And you will see there is one track over here with your artwork visible on the canvas. So when you click on it, you get that beautiful, now I'll be needing my pencil to work on it. So let's resize this. Now I just, because I want to post this on YouTube, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the width and the height of this, taking it to 1920 and 1080 and click on done. So you will see that it gets that size. Because on Procreate also I use the same size and it's easy to fit. But what I want is I want this to be a little bigger and go out of the canvas. I'll show you why. Because when we're going to animate it, I want something around it. It should not be like an end. It should not be like a white space over there. So yeah, I'll just make the size a little bigger so that it goes out of the canvas on the gray area. But in the final animation, you are just going to see whatever you see here inside that box. Okay, now to animate this, I want each and everything on a different track so that I can move it. Right now, if I have to move, I have this whole thing moving together. And in order to individually animate each one of them, I want them to be on different tracks over here. So it's so simple. You just have to click on it. And then you get this amazing tool bar again. We are just going to go to convert layers to track. You're going to click on it. And then you will see here, it says group. When you open that group, you have all your elements on different tracks. So this is same as the layers that you created in Procreate. So it's so much simple. If you are just starting with this animation thing, so take your artwork from Procreate and just animate that, because you're already creating them on layers, so you don't have to actually worry about that. So it's a 3-finger thing. Swipe to actually make it long or bigger or something like that. I just want everything to be visible on one small thing so that it's easy for me to animate. Okay, so here we'll start with the sun. So I'll go to the layer where I see the sun, and this thing, this red thing with that clip, is also coming with 3 options over here that is called as the action. This, let's call it the action bar. So here, all these things I'll be showing you in a different video. You have all these motions, options wherein you have these 3 wonderful things to animate with. And then you have filters. So this is again very much familiar to you if you use Procreate, because you are aware of the opacity, Gaussian blur, sharpness, noise, HSB, everything you're aware of. So yes, it's same. And added as in, if you want to break this particular track into multiple options, you can just split it and it's going to break, and then you can work on individual frames. So this thing we're going to take in some other video next time. Today is all about this amazing perform tool. So see, when you click on it, it turns into a red square, and on top left you will see a dot, red dot, which is blinking, and it says ready to get animated, to get some life. So here this sun, I want it to blink. I want it to go big and then come back to its original shape. I want that movement. So just by turning this on and just with your pencil or just working with your finger, make sure that your this little action bar is at 0. And I'm just going to hold any of these 4 dots, and then you start blinking it, and you will see that little bar is moving, and as it is going far, you just keep on blinking it so that it gets its movement throughout the animation. Let's play and check if it is working. So here you will see that yes, the sun is blinking to and fro and it is working. Now same way, let's animate that tiny little cloud. Now I wanted to go from this point to the other point, close to the sun maybe. So I'm going to go to that layer or the track where we have the cloud. It is still on, right? It is ready to animate. So I'm just going to go slow, a little faster. Now this cloud is coming in front of the lighthouse, but I wanted to go behind the lighthouse. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so the animation for the cloud is done, but I wanted to go behind the lighthouse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this cloud layer below the lighthouse layer. So just hold it and bring it below all of my layers like this. So now see, the cloud is behind the lighthouse. Let's play it one more time and check. And so it is going behind the lighthouse as I wanted. Okay, next is, let's animate the waves first. And before that, okay, so we'll go to this one first. Find that layer, and so on this layer, I just wanted to go up and down, a little bit sideways also. So I'll just keep on giving that movement, up and down, sideways, up and down and sideways. Also, this is just a 10-second clip, so we don't have to work a lot over here. This will be done in no time. The next is the wave above it. So let's go to that layer and let's animate that. The same way, it's going up and down like this. More time. And it is done. Let's play and check if the waves are moving. See, the waves are also moving. Such a cute, cute little animation. This is, oh, there is a little space between the road and the wave. So I want to undo this and let's redo this. Oh, yes, this is one more feature I would like to show you. That if you want to hide a particular layer, let's suppose this boat, you can just click on it and then there's no boat. You have a hidden layer over there. So yes, this is also one of the features over here, which is going to be really useful once you start animating. So I just don't want any of this animation here, right? So let's undo everything and okay, so this is back to 0. Okay, I have to keep in mind that the road is still connected to the wave or it is behind the waves. So let's do that. Just as simple as that, giving it a little movement with the pencil and it is done. Let's check. Yeah, I think this is good. So after the waves, let's get to this boat here. So I'm going to close this button, otherwise this will be a part of recording. Going to go to the boat's layer here. And I'm going to place this boat outside the canvas in the gray area for now. So you won't be able to see any boat in the canvas. Okay, so now getting back to the perform button, clicking it and make sure that you're on the same layer. You get this selection, red color selection around the object that you're going to move because you're on that particular layer track here. So let's get started with this. I'm going to add this here and it is going with the wave up and down like that. Oh, it's going to stop here. So I think I need to undo this. Let's see if the boat is not moving, right? Okay, so let's undo that and let's move the boat a little faster. So I'm just going to, with 3 fingers, you can just, minimize the track so that you can see the timeline. And when you swipe it up, these tracks are going to expand a little so that it's a little more clear. Okay, back to the perform button and let's move the boat. Yay, and it's out. Let's play and check. Okay, I think this is good. Looks kiddish, but it's good. All right, next is the time for the fishes. So let's find the fishes. Okay, I have a fish over here, but okay, first let's animate it and then we'll see. I want this orange color fish to go behind this big wave, which it's jumping in and out behind this big one. So when you click on it, you get that selection. Oh, you're good being small. I'll keep it outside the frame and going back to the perform button and I'll make this fish. Wait, what just happened? Did it got flipped? Okay. Undo, undo, undo. All right. So back here. Let's see if the fish is not moving, right? Okay. Okay. So perform button and the fish jumping up, and let the board go ahead a little bit, jumping up, out, and I think that is good. Like that. Let's see. Okay. So now what I want this fish is to be behind this wave so that it looks a little bit okay. Same thing, we're going to grab the layer, pull it down and place it below that layer of that big wave. Oh, it got blended. Undo it. Let's do that one more time. So see, this is a fresh app. It's fine to create mistakes, to have something going wrong over here, doesn't matter. You can correct it. Okay, so let's see the movement. Now it is going behind the wave and jumping. Okay, all right, same way. The next one is this. Okay, let's just place it outside first. Outside, and I want this to go behind this layer, the second one. So I'll place it below that, right? Okay, I keep on closing the layer for some reason. All right, so let's start with the animation. You have the perform button, and this fish is going to jump up and down that way. Oh, okay. And it's gone out. Let's play and check. There, both the fishes are there. Okay, that's a fun, quick animation. And I am sure my son is going to be very happy when he's going to look at his drawing moving like this. All right, so once you're happy with the animation, what you're going to do is you're going to stop this and we're going to export it. And how you will export is you click on this name, you have to go to share, and I'm going to, let's first check if it is MP4 or not. It is going to be in MP4 format, and let's export it. Save video here. So this is how easy and amazing this new app is. Let's go to the gallery and let's check if it is there or not. Okay, it is there. That's our little animation that we created. So far, so good. What was that hiccup over there? Also, oh, okay. Also, let's go back to this. All right, so let's just done. So see, what will happen here is you can actually have a four-finger tap on it. So you get a full screen and you will be getting a small play option over here. You can click it and then check if it is working nice and proper. Let's start from the beginning and let's play it one more time. That's a beautiful, cute little animation we did. It is still not very clear and there are some bumps over here which we can work on and make it more smooth. I'll be coming up with more videos here and I'm going to explain you all the amazing, I hope, features that Procreate Dreams has to offer one by one step at a time.